Good morning, David Hinton. Glad to see you guys again. I am on day 16 of my 90-day video challenge, and one of the challenges is coming up with something to talk about every day. So I went to my bathroom library and pulled out one that actually we could be going over for quite some time. This is the Treasury of Quotes by Jim Rohn. And if you don't know who Jim Rohn is, Jim Rohn was the master motivator of the late 20th century. He was known as America's premier business philosopher. He was the initial trainer of people like Tony Robbins, who am I trying to think of? Darren Hardy, who wrote The Compound Effect and was the publisher of Success Magazine. And catch him on Darren Daily. You can look that up. It's a daily video blog that he does that I would highly recommend. But Jim influenced literally a generation, several generations, and continues. In fact, if you see some of the quotes thrown up on Facebook, you could probably attribute a good number to Jim. He passed away in 2009, right about when I started actually following him. But if you want all you got to do is go to YouTube and search Jim Rohn, and that's Rohn, and there is a treasury. Speaking of treasury, there is a treasury of videos out there by him, and I would highly recommend you spend some hours looking at that. It is definitely mental vitamins for sure. Well, anyway, in the book, he breaks down basically in alphabetical order several topics that he made some famous quotes in over the years. So I'll just start at the beginning and read a few of them, and maybe I'll expound a little bit what I think. He starts with activity/labor. And his first quote is, "You must learn to translate wisdom and strong feelings into labor." I'll repeat that. You must learn to translate wisdom and strong feelings into labor. Now, I have been, and I'm sure you have too, been guilty of having wonderful ideas, great wisdom, strong feelings, and done absolutely nothing with them. The key is to translate those strong feelings and wisdom into labor, and it will make all the difference. Second, the miracle of the seed and the soil is not available by affirmation. It's only available by labor. Make rest a necessity, not an objective. Only rest long enough to gather strength. How many people do you know, and I've done it myself, their whole goal in life is to be done so they can veg out, go to sleep, whatever. And rest is vitally important. I understand that. But it is a tool so you can go about and create more productive activity. Without constant activity, the threats of life will soon overwhelm the values. Let me read that again. Without constant activity, the threats of life will soon overwhelm the values. Get up off your rear end, right? Okay. The few who do are the envy of the many who only watch. Wow. For every promise, there is a price to pay. Okay. So that's what he had to say about activity. I think those are words that we can definitely grab hold of and live by, and hope you got something out of that. I got several more days of this. It is as deep and as wide as the ocean, what's in here. So hope you enjoyed that. Y'all have a great day. By the way, on tomorrow night, Wednesday at 9 p.m. Central, I will be doing a live interview event with my new friend Paul Capozio, who's going to tell us all about New You Life and their incredible product, Somaderm HGH Topical Gel, how it has had a big impact on his and his wife Linda's life, and how they are building a business with it. And I encourage you to tune in and watch. We'll see you tomorrow morning.